to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the Tulane Green Wave. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with the Blue Hens head coach before the game. He said they have got incredible plans right now to get this wide receiver involved. Defenses have been keying on him. With the young quarterback, they think they can put something into the scheme that will help them get the ball to their receiver downfield, regardless of what the defense tries to do. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. So Delaware's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
A strike downfield. It's a seam wide open. He's at the and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field, uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. But I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really...
Turning it on!
It's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
To the air, it's McMillan. Under fire. He gets away. He's going to take off. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. Gives it on the option. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Blue Hens want to move quickly.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's McMillan. Got his man downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Rush is on him. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory, he jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
Quarterback running on the draw. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. Running inside, it's Jackson. There he goes! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for now. And 10 from the 40. This time he wants to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He leaves it with his back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Wants to keep it in the air. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. Tries to get it on the ground. Finding some room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Oh, and he missed it. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Delaware sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Reads it, fires complete. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Lets it fly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. To throw, it's McMillan. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They go right back to him. Got enough for the first. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with a look at UCLA taking on the number 21 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Bruins in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game inside Yulman Stadium. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Tulane's head coach told me at the half, his quarterback, not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now taking the field on offense to start the third quarter. He said ball security has to be at the top of the mind. Slow down, take what the defense gives you, and make sure we're holding on to the football. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's in open space downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The run inside. It's Jackson. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Looking downfield on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Wants to fire on second down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's McMillan. Oh, they're after him. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. Took it all the way back to the house.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture in the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick 6 certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Guys, here on the Delaware sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the 45 on its way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And the pressure continues to now shift towards this defense. And running backs had a great day today, carrying the football. They know they've got the lead late in the game. How aggressive do they want to be? And especially defensively now, what's your answer for this ground game? Because it's been really good today.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's McMillan. Floats it out in space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
They get him on the ground, but, boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Delaware. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. fights the back and leaves it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Going to the run, it's Alexander. Maybe some room here. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Blue Hens come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Back to pass, it's McMillan. Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere because you're getting beaten and eaten alive in the interior. You had a gain of no yards the last play. You just gave up a sack. Put your quarterback, put the football out on the perimeter in space.
They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Punts it out of the air. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Pope. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Running inside, it's Jackson. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Delaware's offense takes the field to start this drive. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. Maybe a crease. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Blue Hens back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Alexander. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College.